Today is November 30th. Do you think I forgot? Did you really think I'd forget? Of course I didn't forget. Well, I kind of forgot, but I have it written down, so I can't really forget. Let's head on out to Polonia Mall. Time to finally go on that date with Elizabeth.
Gekukan High School, a place of learning. It comes as quite a shock that such a warm, luminous place transforms into Tartarus each night. What should I do? Everyone here seems to be wearing a predetermined uniform. I may draw too much attention to myself. I hope this won't pose a problem. Please excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous. If I stay hidden from view this way, there will be nothing to worry about. Now, onward and into the school. A surprise! To find a bastion of commerce inside a house of learning. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while. Excuse me, I'd like to purchase a school lunch.
Oh, yes?
They don't handle those here. How disappointing. I would have liked to taste these school lunches in their native environment. I suppose I can settle for bread. I've heard that having bread for lunch can be a pleasure in itself. Now that we're done here, I'd like to see your homeroom. This is a classroom. So many desks and students with such a limited amount of space between them. But perhaps, yes, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony with others. I can feel the careful thought and foresight from whoever arranged things this way. This observation post must be what they call a podium. I see. Standing behind it does cause a longing to teach to well up inside of me. First question. Diet food or super diet food? Which is tastier? That is correct. As a reward for giving the correct answer, You will receive your own portion of super diet food. Is this what a classroom lecture is like? I'm feeling rather uneasy with so many eyes on me. So let us move on with the tour. Now that I've experienced student life, my outlook on your world has broadened even further. I'd be happy to accompany you again anytime. Although, to be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives in wanting to come here. But while walking so closely beside you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled. Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you. But why? In any case, discovering the reasons behind this desire should provide an intriguing diversion for me.
That is done and over. Oh, I just love her character so much. She's such a freaking joy. Now, what if I told you that there has been a social link available for months that I have not started yet? And what if I told you it was right here? Now, long ago, we were told by, I can't even remember who, Kenji maybe? Someone told us about the Gourmet King that hangs out at Paulownia Mall. Well, here he is. I've run by him a couple dozen times, who knows. But this is a social link opportunity. Well, our charm is high enough, so we can continue to talk to him. We can just talk to him again. Why, that would be the pheromone coffee. It raises your charm. For some reason, it is green. Everyone knows it's the Hagakure Bowl. Why, I just happen to have something I can guarantee you he's never eaten. A very odd morsel that I have picked up several times in Tartarus.
Ryoji. And hey, stop freaking out about your exams. I didn't study either.
But then again, you never do.
Oh, hi, what's up? Studying? You know, I'm here a lot, but I hardly ever run into you. Strange, huh? Oh well, I'm out of here. See you later.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
What was he doing here?
He's been coming here a lot ever since he started hanging around with Junpei.
But visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Mitsuru-senpai said it's okay during the day.
I don't think we need to worry about Ryoji-kun. He's dangerous. Who? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he was hitting on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
He was?
But having him around has really cheered up Junpei-kun.
Well, it's not like moping around's gonna bring her back.
That's true. I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I cannot understand how it feels to live.
But you don't seem that different.
However, it is more accurate to say that I am functioning as opposed to living. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
So if we were all like you, we wouldn't have to worry about dying. Sorry. Hey, I don't have time to talk. I seriously gotta go study. Hey, shouldn't you guys be studying too? I heard math's gonna be a killer.
You wait until now to tell us that? Well, I guess we should call it a night then.
I should not possess the gift of life. A living weapon is difficult to operate. However, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Should you ever be harmed, I'll try not to. You are very special to me. I do not know why, but I always want to be by your side. I want to protect you. I apologize for interrupting you. I will leave you to your studies. Good night. Ryoji Mochisuki is dangerous. What is this uneasiness? I am a machine. I cannot die, so they won't have to grieve for me. I must do something. I don't want them to suffer anymore.
Ha! The joke's on you, I guess I never study. Well, let's first drop down a save. It's been a little while. We finally got to actually see Ryoji in the dorm room, but didn't really get to do anything. I don't know why everyone's studying for exams right now. I mean, that's still like 2 or 3 weeks away. But whatever. And the Moon Social Link, so that's a thing now. And Nozomi, he's a bit of an oddball. This is a weird social link, and it's one that actually fits better for the end of the game. I'll just say that right now.
Hello? It's me. I'm sorry for calling so late. As for what to do with the new arrival, I would like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinguishing features, we may be able to locate her family, and I can't shake my suspicion that the Kirijo group is tied to Strega in some way. Because of this, I think it would be disrespectful to the deceased to cover up her death. I will, of course, take full responsibility. Huh? What did you say? Transmogrified? You mean the corpse? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... Understood. I'm sorry, but this must be kept strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Well then. What's going on? We'll have to wait and see what happens for now.
Hey, Junpei's talking to Aigis. What's going on here? Huh. Ryoji's not here today. Darn it, I wanted to talk to Aigis. And I didn't want to hit triangle. Oh, god damn it. Come on, video game. Is it possible? Or this should do it. Or not. Is it just impossible? It might be. Because I was pretty far away from Junpei. Yeah, I guess they're freaking like tagged together because they both turn their heads at the same time. I don't know. Why even place Junpei there if... who knows. Whatever, I'm gonna ignore it. You know, I can't just waste minutes at a time trying to get, I don't know, 2 sentences out of Aigis. When she was probably just gonna diss Ryoji anyway, because that's all she seems to do these days. Oh, whatever.
up, dude?
I still want to know what the secret ingredient is at the takoyaki stand. Octopia, I believe it is called. What is it? Then again, I don't really know anything about takoyaki. I've never had it personally. So maybe it's not as, suspicious as I'm making it out to be. So you can probably tell, but Mitsuru, being the eldest daughter of the Kirijo family, has left her just a little bit sheltered. And she seems to be relying on the main character to come out of her shell just a little bit. Well, there is going to be a full moon tonight, but I can't imagine anything would happen. We've defeated all 12 shadows, and though the threat of Strega remains, so I suppose that's a possibility. Anyway, this is going to be the first time we don't have a monthly mission. Well, let's not worry about that right now. We can just spend time with Yukari.
Hi, how was your day?
Well, Aigis seems to be going through some sort of phase. For one, she told the main character that even though she seems to not really be growing too human yet, she does still have those feelings that she had back at Yakushima of wanting to be by his side and wanting to protect him. Now, why she's always felt this way, we still don't know. But it's there, and she's going through some weird phase right now where she's coming home late, and she seems to be really resolved to protect us, so who knows what's going on.
I've been looking for you.
You're...
What are you doing here?
Oh, that's right. You don't really like me, do you? Well, to answer your question, I ended up here when I came to my senses. It's strange. The sky and the ground look so weird. And there's no one here. Something terrible has happened here. And yet I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
Forgotten what?
The Dark Hour. A time period few people are active during. But you've somehow adapted to it, too well for a human, in fact. Yes, it's all so clear. Now, I understand the reason behind this feeling I sense when you're around. You are not good. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? That's right. On a night like tonight, the moon was full. It was long ago.
Yes, we met once before. As adversaries.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last remaining anti-shadow emergency control weapon. A machine created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy shadows?
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Yes, 10 years ago. The night I was born into this world, I set foot on this very bridge.
The sole purpose of my existence is to destroy shadows. For that reason, I was given a personality and a persona.
They said I was death, the 13th arcana that was never meant to be. And I wasn't in this world for long before parts of my body escaped me, leaving me incomplete, as I was when I met you.
Even so, your strength was far greater than I anticipated. The only possible alternative was to seal you away. And as circumstance would have it, a suitable vessel was available. A human child standing nearby. So I did what was necessary.
I see. So I was confined within him. And I led him to my 12 missing pieces without realizing it. And then... I remember everything. It all makes sense now. Who and what I am.
Palladian!
Stop, don't be foolish, Aegis. There's no way you can win. I'm different than before.
A machine is created for a purpose. Mine is to defeat you. I exist for nothing else.
It doesn't have to be that way.
I am sorry. I have failed. A machine is worthless if it cannot fulfill its purpose. I'm sorry. I'm afraid.
Hey, don't scare me like that.
Is something wrong?
Well, it's a full moon tonight. You noticed it too, didn't you, Senpai? Jeez, I'm starting to feel like a workaholic. Oh no, did something...
We don't know anything for sure. However, we can't find Aigis.
Huh. Where would she have gone?
I sensed a persona, but it quickly disappeared. And soon after that, I couldn't detect Aigis' presence.
Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't sensed any of their members, but we can't be positive.
I've confirmed Aigis' location. She's on the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on there.
Aigis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. Who I am. Who he is. I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here? Aigis!
What's going on?
It's all my fault.
Akihiko, wait. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Tell us. Who are you? What are you?
I'm the same as the beings you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm the embodiment of all shadows. The Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The frightening truth about myself and shadows. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about shadows?
Yes. Shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. She will begin to awaken as she is drawn to me. The Appriser.
You're the Appriser?
What is this maternal being?
She is a great entity. There is no comparable word in your language for her. 10 years ago, a man collected a great number of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke in an incomplete state. Not long after, I fell to Aigis, as she did to me.
Aigis? Is that true, Ryoji?
She knew she could not defeat me. So in an act of desperation, she sealed me within a child who happened to be standing nearby. That child grew up, carrying me inside him. And by a twist of fate, he later returned here as a transfer student.
You mean...
Yes, I lived inside him. His special persona awakened, as did the 12 shadows, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside him? None of this makes sense!
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. There's more I need to tell you...
Ryoji-kun!
He appears to be exhausted. Let's let him rest. We have Aegis to attend to as well. We'll continue our talk later. He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Okay.
All right then. I'll see you later.
Damn that Ryoji.
Is everyone present?
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, there's more I have to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Yes, there are many questions we need answered. To begin with, you said shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Please elaborate on this.
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death to this world. If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land and all life will vanish.
You mean everyone will die?
All life will vanish? Then that must mean... the fall.
But it's still possible to keep it from happening, right? What? There's no way to prevent it?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
Yes. You heard the bell. I'm the Appriser. The Appriser of death. My existence is the affirmation of the fall.
When? When will it happen?
I'm afraid you will not live to see spring.
But that's not too far away. What are you guys freaking out about? All we have to do is defeat this Nyx. And that won't be a problem, because we've never lost.
Defeating Nyx is impossible. It has nothing to do with strength, ability, or power. just as all living things die, and the flow of time is continuous. Nyx cannot be defeated.
What? That's bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
I was born from a collection of shadows. But now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. All gifts I received because I was inside him. So I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's coming cannot be avoided. But it is possible to live in peace until she arrives. You'll have to kill me. If I were to disappear, all memories of the Dark Hour would disappear with me, as would any recollection of the fate that awaits you. You won't remember anything. The coming of the fall will be instantaneous, and you will not suffer.
We'll forget everything?
You'll be able to return to your normal lives. And in doing so, the time until the fall will be slightly delayed. In essence, I'm the same as Nyx and cannot be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's human. So if death comes from his hands, I think it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, you will suffer more than you could ever imagine. With no hope for salvation, you will live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want you to have to endure such pain.
I don't want my memories to be erased. To forget everything would be like hiding from the truth.
Would that really be such a bad thing? All that awaits you now is despair. You don't know the terror of absolute death. Please, don't make your decision without at least thinking about what I've said.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. You have until December 31st, New Year's Eve, to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the Dark Hour and become intangible.
Ryoji?
I will disappear with the coming of Nyx anyways. So don't worry about me. I'll be back on New Year's Eve.
Hey, Ryoji, wait!
Wait! I can't sense him anymore. Ryoji-kun's no longer here.
Are you sure?
Yes. Ryoji-kun.
We will see him again on New Year's Eve.
Well, isn't that just the plottiest plot dump of all plot dumps? So every secret in Persona 3 has been revealed. All the way dating back to the summer when we met Aigis. Why is it that Aigis has such an attachment to the main character? What is it? Was it a malfunction of her identification system or whatever it was that Akutsuki proposed at the time? No. Aigis had met the main character. 10 years ago, the night that the incident happened at the Moonlight Bridge in Iwatodai and Tatsumi Port Island, when the Dark Hour came into existence. That night, Aigis sealed death away inside of the main character. The night that he lost his parents. The night that Yukari lost her father. Since then, the main character has carried death with him. And when he came back to Iwatodai, he awakened to the Dark Hour, first of all. The very first scene of the game, where he steps off the train into Iwatodai and the Dark Hour occurs, is his first time experiencing the Dark Hour. And with it, with death being back in the city, the 12 Shadows became active, and the race began. The main character met Pharos, who is of course just Ryoji. I'm sure you could have surmised that very quickly, even if you hadn't played Persona 3. And thanks to Akutsuki's meddling, Seize defeated the 12 Shadows, Ryoji became whole, awakened, separated from the main character's body as Ryoji, as the aloof student that we know him as. And the fall is imminent, just as Akutsuki said it would be. Even though we stopped Akutsuki from killing us, killing Seize that night in early November, it does not matter. The fall is imminent, Nyx is coming, and it cannot be prevented. Now Seize has a choice. By the end of the month we must decide whether or not to continue on knowing about our fate and struggle helplessly to try and prevent the fall, or simply kill Ryoji, kill him, and with it lose our memories of the Dark Hour, and if Nyx is coming, and die peacefully. It is a big decision to make, but it has to be made. So until then, for the remaining days of December, we get to at least return to some normalcy, although we obviously do not have Aigis now. Aigis is broken to all hell, and if we wanted to go to Tartarus, we couldn't do it with her. So thankfully, that's already been done and taken care of. But for now, we can return to a normal schedule, work on social links, things of that matter, before we have to make a very difficult decision. So speaking of social links, we have the opportunity to max out yet another one today. And that would be our favorite little stalker, Bebe. let's see if see how C's is handling the dilemma. Interesting. Apparently Yukari is some sort of thing we can do to get more information about the situation. The answer is, can we avoid the fall? No. What if we let Ryoji live? Then we remember everything and have to live the remaining days knowing we're going to die. If we kill Ryoji, it's the opposite. So what can we do? Well, I guess I know which way Yukari is leaning. What did happen, I guess, after last night? See what other information we can get out of Mitsuru. Obviously, from the very beginning, Aigis' hostility towards Ryoji, the day that he arrived at Gekukan, is because deep down she knew. She knew that that boy was the same shadow that she fought the night of the incident. So apparently, the fact that we harbored Ryoji / Pharos is what has grown, or rather, is what made him become more human. I suppose that's also a byproduct of the social link we had with him, that we did technically have a friendship with him. So this is interesting information. Let's ask about the increase in Persona users. So even though, obviously, there were Persona users here before the main character was, namely Mitsuru, Yukari, Akihiko, but perhaps, the main character's arrival stirred something in the area that allowed more Persona users to emerge. Just perhaps. I mean, technically Ken was able to sense the Dark Hour all the way back to his mother's death. That's how he knew about Shinjiro. But arguably, Fuka could have potentially been led to her persona thanks to the main character. The same could definitely be said about Junpei. I mean, obviously, same class. He didn't really have any prior history to being aware of the Dark Hour until right after the main character showed up. Let's see what else we can ask about. My existence. Wow, that... Thanks, like, just say that straight to my face. Or so she says. Well, the shadow's purpose. So keep in mind that apparently those 12 shadows were made by the Kirijo group, and Yukari's father wanted to disperse them and pretty much separate them to where they couldn't be attacked. But apparently their entire existence was to come together so that Nyx would come, so that the fall would occur. That was apparently Mitsuru's grandfather's ultimate goal. Alright, we can also ask about Nyx. Who is Nyx? So Nyx is the maternal being. It is death incarnate. I don't know what to exactly call it. It's not quite a demon. It's not a god. From what I've heard, Nyx is neither malevolent or, whatever. The point is that Nyx is just this thing, and it's responsible for death in the world, and should it come back, then the fall will occur, and everything dies. God damn, you're a heavy kid. Okay, let's get up and get on to bed.
Body, move that body, make sure you